Copper forecast week ahead, January 12, 2026. Let's start with what just happened. Copper closed the week just under $6 at $5.96. That matters, not because copper broke out, not because of excitement, but because copper refused to break. This is copper forecast, not hype, not prediction. This is a structure check to see whether copper is confirming strength or quietly approaching a decision point. As we move into the new week, copper holding near $6 is not normal behavior, not with volatility rising, not with markets repositioning, and not with the US dollar firming into the close. Copper doesn't hold levels like this by accident. It holds them when real demand absorbs pressure. And that's exactly what we saw. No panic selling, no emotional spike, no exhaustion candle, just steady trade and acceptance at elevated prices. That is constructive. Now look at the dollar. The US dollar index closed the week at 99.13. That's important, not because it's breaking out, but because it isn't. The dollar is firm, but contained, and copper is not backing down. That combination matters. Copper holding strength with a firm dollar is not weakness, it is confirmation. Now zoom out to the metals complex. Gold closed the week above $4,500. Silver settled near $80. Palladium and rhodium pushed higher. Platinum eased but remained elevated. This is not a one-metal story. This is cross-market alignment. Monetary metals are firm. Industrial metals are holding. Base metals are absorbing pressure. Copper is not isolated. It's participating. That strengthens the signal. Copper does not respond to headlines. It responds to supply reality, steady industrial demand, physical tightness. And this week, there was no evidence of demand destruction, structural rollover, distribution at highs. Instead, copper continues to behave like a market. That is comfortable, even at elevated prices. That is not how tops form. Here is the framework for the week ahead. As long as copper holds above $5.50, the structure remains intact. Pullbacks are allowed. Consolidation is normal. Failure only begins if copper loses $5.50, fails to reclaim it, and the dollar breaks decisively higher. Absent that sequence, this remains a hold, not a warning. This coming week is not about upside targets. It's about behavior. We're watching whether copper continues absorbing selling, whether the dollar stays contained, whether metals remain aligned. If those conditions hold, higher prices resolve naturally over time. No chasing required. Silver moves on sentiment. Gold moves on fear. Copper moves on reality. And right now, copper is telling us something important. The structure is still sound. We'll continue tracking this week by week as the story unfolds. This is Copper Forecast.